Welcome back to Popsville, where there's always something heating up in the hip-hop world. Today we're talking about Papoose and Remy Ma. Everyone's asking, is Remy really holding him back? Why does Papoose seem desperate for a divorce, while Remy won't let go? The drama took a surprising turn when rumors spread that Papoose sent a threatening text to Remy's son, Jason Scott, who's already facing a murder charge. According to sources, Papoose warned of serious consequences if Remy continued talking about his rumored involvement with boxer Claressa Shields. Shocked by this message, Remy's family quickly filed for a restraining order, pointing to past incidents, like a rumored run-in with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, to show Papoose's history of aggression. It's hard to imagine. The same man who stood by Remy through her prison sentence now accused of intimidation. Social media is exploding with opinions. Some viewers think Remy is stirring the pot for attention, while others believe Papoose's threat proves their relationship has reached a breaking point. Meanwhile, their daughter Reminisce is caught right in the middle, too young to understand why her parents can't find peace. On top of that, word is Papoose is considering asking for a hefty alimony settlement. This is the man who once protected Remy's reputation as the ultimate ride-or-die partner, even while she was locked up. Now she's rebuilding her career, forming new alliances, and spending time with figures like Easy the Block Captain, who himself has moved on with two younger friends. Yet Remy still seems unwilling to let go of Papoose, as if she believes he belongs only to her. That's why Claressa Shields jumped into the conversation. She posted a public birthday shout-out for Papoose, calling him King Pap and praising his music, wisdom, and loyalty. In her message, she joked that he'd be taking all his birthday punches today, a playful reminder that she's firmly in his corner. No one's making official statements, but the restraining order and Papoose's possible divorce filing have cranked the tension up to 11. Fans are torn. Should Remy finally set Papoose free, or has he crossed a line that can't be forgiven? And why is Claressa so determined to support him? In this tangled mix of threats, legal moves, and public affection, one thing is clear. The story of Papoose and Remy Ma has become a full-blown soap opera. Their next steps, whether a courtroom showdown or a private reconciliation, will dominate headlines. So keep your eyes on Popsville for updates and let us know in the comments. Who do you think is in the right, and where should this saga go next?
Are the most amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life.
It was like one small, tiny, itsy-bitsy incident with Ra and one of Yandy's friends, but it was nothing.
All the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them. I've had 4 boyfriends online so far.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying?
Only gonna address this shit one time. Since y'all wanna be on the front line. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
Two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
And I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I'm gonna wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes, it's gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell?
Champ, y'all see what's going on? It's about to get ugly.
It's about to get real ugly, and not for me.
Amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know.
You wanna know if I'll marry you again?
What I want to say is, will you marry me again?
I want to thank God first and foremost. I've been through a lot. To everybody who think there's no such thing as second chances, I'm here to tell you that's a lie.
And Papoose wanted to marry you?
After
you got sentenced, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Nah,
and I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's
one of a kind. I could definitely say that.
No, besides the great performances, like it was like one small, tiny, itsy bitsy incident with Rye and one of Yandy's friends, but it was nothing.
Trying to sweep someone under the rug?
It was like one little fight. Nowhere near me. Like a football field.
Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own show. That's what everybody...
Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a...
After all these years, that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done called it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. Back there. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off. Take it off, baby. Take it off.
I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who want to, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself.
Papoose has quietly wanted a divorce for months, maybe even years, but Remy Ma won't sign the papers. Things got much messier when she leaked private messages between him and boxer Claressa Shields. In those texts, Claressa openly complained that Papoose never called to let her know he'd made it home safely. She reminded him, "You're the one who's married. It shouldn't be too much to ask." It sounded like someone who simply had enough. For a long time, Papoose tried to keep their marriage alive in name only. He quietly pushed to be free, while Remy stuck to her guns no matter how often he asked. Meanwhile, Claressa wasn't hiding her feelings. From heartfelt Instagram birthday, dedications where she called him King Pap and praised his loyalty and talent, to tender public moments, she made it clear she saw him as her priority. That kind of devotion only highlighted the tension. Remy Ma, now linked to Easy the Block captain, who's already moved on with 2 younger partners, still treats Papoose as if he's hers alone. It doesn't make sense. Why hold on to a husband when you're clearly in a new romance? As their personal drama unfolded, Remy began leveling more serious charges. She claimed Papoose threatened to involve the police and even hinted she'd been physically harmed, suggesting she had recordings to prove it. Papoose denied every allegation, accusing Remy of souring because he'd moved forward with his life. By Christmas 2023, the split was obvious. Remy celebrated the holidays openly with Easy, looking unfazed. Papoose, on the other hand, quietly focused on his own path. Rumors even flew that he planned to propose to Claressa on Valentine's Day, during a trip to Hawaii, a grand gesture that had to wait because Remy still refused to finalize their divorce. That trip became a turning point. Papoose was busy organizing a Hawaiian music festival and breaking attendance records, while Claressa sang "Just the Two of Us" to him on the beach. Their love story felt real and tender, yet legally their hands were tied. With the divorce on hold, their happily ever after was stuck in limbo. Behind the scenes, whispers say Remy isn't dragging her feet out of love. Instead, she might be stalling to maintain power, especially as her relationship with Easy hits rough patches. By keeping Papoose bound to her, she retains leverage over his finances and fame. Now their situation has escalated to legal action. Rumors say Remy's family filed a case against Papoose after he allegedly threatened her young son. Whether that holds up in court or not, it shows just how far this fallout has gone. At its core, this isn't about true love or loyalty. It's about control. Papoose and Claressa can't move forward until Remy lets go. And Remy won't let go until she's sure she still holds the upper hand. In this twisted web of accusations, heartbreak, and stalled divorce papers, everyone's left, wondering who will blink first.